As JB just said, this heat, you heard him, it's here to stay. Something most people don't think about, though, is those people who sacrifice their comfort for our safety every day, and even more so now.
Of course, we're talking about our first responders, and 8 News reporter Sahara Sriraman is joining us now live at a Richmond fire station. And Sahara, what do firefighters do in extreme conditions like this?
Eric, Deanna, today is a Viper Alert Day, and with the heat index reaching more than 100 degrees. While there's not much that firefighters can do, their luxury is a cost that they're willing to pay.
We're always going to respond to the emergency. We're never going to not respond. And one of the biggest challenges in that is protecting our people, because sometimes you don't know when to stop. You'll keep pushing beyond your limits.
Richard Lewis, a battalion chief with Richmond Fire, says to acclimate themselves to the weather all year round, firefighters spend a few minutes outside every day doing some kind of physical activity.
We want to get our bodies used to being in that type of situation in a non-stressful environment.
But Lewis says when firefighters are on scene, there's only so much they can do to avoid the heat, especially with their fire suits on, which weigh around 45 pounds with all the gear. If needed, they will call in firefighters from other stations to help out to reduce their time in the high heat.
We just know that we have to limit the exposure to the extreme conditions, and then we prepare for rehab afterwards.
He says the day before firefighters come in, they should be hydrating periodically and eating the right foods to sustain and prepare their bodies. When it's too hot outside like it is now, outdoor training is limited to early mornings and evenings when it's a little cooler. Chief Lewis also emphasizes that it often feels hotter than it actually is because of the dew point and relative humidity. So it's important to keep an eye on the firefighters, especially when they're working.
We try to limit how much our members do on an actual fire ground or an emergency scene, and we take them through a formal rehab process, which includes cooling the body, hydrating, and just resting. We check their vitals, we monitor their blood pressure, heart rate, things of that nature to see how they're adjusting to the conditions.
Lewis tells me they discourage their firefighters from drinking energy and caffeinated drinks as they put stress on the body. For everything you need to know about staying cool all summer long, visit our website at WRIC.com. Live in Richmond, Sahara Sriraman, 8 News.